Hi, it's your girl Leanne, aka Buddhas and Butterflies. I am coming quickly to do this video. My girlfriend Mystic Eyes did a video, and the video was titled "My Name Is," and she filled in the blank in her talk. My name is, and she talked about fear. And I love the fact that she put "My name is ... and placed this ability to really just fill in the blank with whatever we needed. So this is my name is video, and it's I guess a little bit of a challenge. We're doing a 30-day 30 video challenge, and I'm already behind, but I'm not going to kick myself in the butt, because the crazy thing is that it really is fear that makes us not want to do things that we want to do, or we feel that is being called for us to do. This 30-day 30 video challenge is something that I really want to do, but it's almost like part of this fear that is going on in the brain, because the fear actually, there's a fear factory in the brain called the amygdala. It's in the upper cortex of the brain, the frontal lobe. Just don't get me to be science, but that portion of the brain is what fires the fear factor to keep us from moving. You know, and for me, in my spiritual practice, in my spiritual walk, in my spiritual path, let me move this real quick. Yeah, that's much better. In my spiritual practice, in my spiritual walk, you know, I really am looking to remove this attachment to fear, remove the attachment to what I think things should be, remove the attachment to not stepping forward and not living my highest and best purpose for what I'm here for. And what I'm here for is simply just to be, to simply share with the knowledge that I have. And I really feel it's to breathe into experiences, and to breathe into people, breathe life into people by being love. Now, then you take that and you coat that with a feeling of the ego. I'm currently in the process of studying A Course in Miracles, which is the guide to removing the blocks to love. And it's an amazing book that you do an assignment a day, workbook assignment a day, and it helps you to deepen into the understanding of the ego, and how the ego really is where fear comes from. In A Course in Miracles, it said, one of the workbook, I can't even think, exercises was, I see God in everything. You know, if I see God in everything, then it shouldn't be fearful for me to turn on the camera and to make a video and to talk to you about all the things that I see within me that is God, or all the things that you can see within you that is God. And maybe God is not the right word. Maybe it's just source or spirit or soul or energy, whatever the word that works for you. And then I think that what fear does for me, and what the ego does for me, is it tries to take and manipulate the word and verbiage so that I feel guilty about it, or I feel like I might make somebody feel some kind of way. You know, I might rub somebody the wrong way if I say magic and I don't say God, if I say soul and I don't say, you know, if I don't keep it like kind of vanilla and across the board, you know. So it's like, how do you go forward when you're thinking that way? How do you really step out of the fear when you're thinking that way? And what I've been doing is a morning practice. And sorry, I'm not like really looking at the camera like I should be. What I've been doing is a morning practice of deep thinking, which would be meditation. But there's ponderance on writing of work, whatever choice that I feel inspired to read from. I read from that, and then I pray on it, and then I dissect it a little bit. So sometimes there's a dissection in what's going on, because in order for us to actually understand what we're reading, we have to like break it down and read it again and really eat it. And that's what A Course in Miracles does with these exercises. You do them, and you are mandatory to repeat them to yourself 3 or 4 times a day. And, you know, and you fill in the blank to the sentences. So it's a really wonderful process. And, you know, I'm being called to do that work with everyone, and I'm fearful of that, because ego again, and I'm going to share this video with my Course in Miracle group. Ego is telling me, well, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not really smart. You don't know anything. You're dumb. So there is that fear. And where does that fear come from? That fear comes from within. It comes in from within the mind. That's really where it comes from. Fear is mind-based. Okay, just like I said, it's that almond-shaped mass in the skull that is telling you to be afraid, to not step forward. And the way to overcome that is really quieting the mind, quieting the ego, meditating and breathing. And I know it's so cliche to say, go out and enjoy nature and pet your cat. And, but Abraham Hicks has made a life set telling you to pet your cat. So there's got to be some truth to that. There's got to be some truth to feeling good. And just sharing feels good. It doesn't feel wrong. It's just the first step. It's like jumping off the high dive. It's really just the first step. So, hi, my name is No Longer Fear. Thank you for stopping by. This is Leanne, a.k.a. Lola, a.k.a. Buddhism Butterflies. Thanks for stopping by my channel, and tune back every day for a fearless video. Mwah. See you soon.